Hello.
Hey Ash,
How's it going?
good. How are you?
Doing alright.
Hey Kira.
Hey, HQ.
This fight doesn't seem too bad so far. I mean, natural alignment, the boss is untargetable, right?
Yeah.
Okay, that's what I thought. It just seems like, obviously watching Hector and then watching a POV, it happens all very quick.
Mm-hmm.
So that I think that'll be the prog, just, how quick everything seems to happen.
I always do this when there's a door boss. I always forget that we have to like go back and do it. Like, oh yeah, need to take out
Yeah,
my
I
cheat sheet for the fucking heal plan.
yeah. I think what we'll do is we'll probably reset every 25 minutes or so if we don't clear.
Yeah. Maximize the time in second part.
And yeah, maximize the time, obviously. We're back and use the bathroom.
Hello, Xena.
Alright, I'm back. Hey, Azina. Hey, Moy.
Uh,
So what'd you have surgery? I mean, surgery on, Moy? Like your hand or your arm or something? Or
my upper arm, yeah.
gotcha. Bench pressing too much or something, I'm sure, right?
Yeah, for real.
When I read that, I was like, wait, did Moy get surgery or did Moy perform surgery? Unclear.
Uh, for Natural Alignment 1, Hector's video doesn't show, like, where to stack. He just shows the spread spots first. Are we doing the stack thing like, that Junebop video?
I for natural alignment?
Yeah, you know how sometimes you can get stack or spread first? Hector's video only shows it if you get spread first.
I thought the assumption was you if you always remember those like little two spots we designated on left and right. Like
Uh-huh.
I thought you always go there, and because if it's stack first, you bait your tyrants on the left and right in your groups, and then you go middle to stack.
Stack, yeah,
Oh,
that's how
okay.
I was thinking about it
Yeah,
also. I'm
right. Yeah,
glad
it is
you also thought
confusing,
about
Moy,
that.
because yeah. So like, and then if it's spread, then you just go to your four little squares in your little section there instead.
Okay, that's what I thought. I just watched
Yeah.
the Junebop thing and it was different, so I was
Yeah,
confused.
yeah. I was going based off Hector's guide. Just I did watch Boob Jobs as well, but um, I figured Hector's was a little easier. I guess that you because you're always starting in the same spot then at least, and
Mm-hmm.
then if it's spread, it's easy. If it's stack, you just go middle to the little nipple thing on the boss's hitbox.
I couldn't remember if I watched that explicitly in a video or something and spent probably 10 minutes trying to find it. I'm like, did I just, like, I drew it out in my notes and everything. I'm like, where did I get this from?
I think the only thing that makes it somewhat difficult is if it is stack first, then you have to get to the safe side and then spread there. But I guess we'll
If you're
probably
running
do
into the
tanks up,
middle, it's equidistant for everyone.
which is the way we're doing it though.
Yeah.
No, that's what I mean. But just like spreading on that half, getting the positioning right and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Which I'm assuming we'll do tanks as far north as we can go without hitting those two people up there, then healers, then DPS, and it should still give people room. Hey Honor, hey Kyle.
Hey, I need 10 minutes.
That's fine.
Finishing work.
All good. Cure some diseases or something in those 10 minutes.
Working on it.
So
I'll just invite you, Honor. Just invite or accept whenever you can, or have Moy do it.
are we doing like something like this?
Yeah, I assumed something like that. Yeah, because that'll give
Okay.
everybody, and obviously two of those people will be missing from there. So during that, since they'll be up front. Because your AoE that you drop is basically as big as a square. So
Mm-hmm.
it took me, I've watched the video like 3 times along with some POVs. It took me the third time to understand where the freaking baits are coming from. I thought they were coming from the boss, but they're coming from the damn people in purple. Like I missed that detail every single time.
Whoa, the two people who get picked.
Yeah.
Mm.
Like I feel like when he went over the baits, like I feel like Hector like skipped over it real fast. Like he said it, but like if you weren't like completely paying attention, you missed it potentially.
You say it again
Yeah.
because I feel like I missed what you said.
Yeah, so for what's it called? The ice and the fire, the baits are
Oh,
based on the person in purple that has the fire and ice at the time.
okay, that's what I
And
missed. The fire and ice
yeah,
part. I was like, the stack spread? That doesn't make any sense.
yeah.
I was trying to math and calculate.
And I don't think it matters who's standing where as long as you're in the correct groupings, 2 or 3, but you have to make sure like one person is far on the outside of the line, one person's just on the inside of the line because if one group is off, then potentially groups will either get
2 or 1, yeah.
two or whatever. Yeah, so positioning does have to be pretty precise, but like the amount of people, while important, you know, it doesn't matter if like a DPS somehow gets on our side or a healer somehow gets on the other side, but
Mm,
obviously,
it does matter though, doesn't it? Because it's requires stacks of 2 and 3 depending on whether it's fire or
right,
ice.
I'm saying if like I'm normally I'm gonna always be on the left side, but if I somehow was out of position and I ended up on the right and someone else flexed, it doesn't matter that's what I
Oh
mean.
yeah, if someone else flexes, yeah.
I guess the good thing about that mechanic though is you really have to just really just shift up or down in your square. You don't have to you don't have to overthink it too much. And
Mhm.
once we get the timing down and stuff like that, then it becomes a lot easier.
Do healers ever have to worry about flexing for ice? Or is
No,
that
I think it's always a melee DPS in the main tank or something
okay?
that's flexing according to the video, I think.
Oh no, Cryo's internet died.
Whether we do main tank or we do off tank, it doesn't matter to me for Honor and I, but I don't think healers are ever flexing. Like the only thing you have to worry about is where you are if you're the fire person or if you're the ice person.
Mm-hmm.
Feel like I've already forgot stuff that I've watched now though, damn it.
I'm just rewatching it right now.
Because wasn't there a scenario when the people in purple bait stand in the middle of the square? Or am I
For
misremembering something?
fire, the natural alignment people stand in the middle. For ice, they stand at the
In the
north or
north or
south,
south
depending
corner. Oh
on
yeah,
whether the lane
south if
is.
it's right. Yep.
Yeah, yeah,
South if it's lane 2, north if it's lane 1.
yeah,
That's what I'm thinking of. But
yeah.
fire is always in the middle no matter what lane you're in.
Yes.
Are we setting our markers up like Hector does, or is there a different set of markers that we use? Because I didn't understand in
That's
his
how
video.
I
He's like, oh, I have 1 and 3 on top of each other, and I didn't understand why that was relevant to say that.
Because in the second high concept, it's not a stack with 2 and 3, it's a stack of 2 and a single person. So he has 1 and 3 in the same spot, because in the first high concept, it's 3 people that need to stand there, and then in the second high concept, it's only 1 person who stands there. So he has those 2 markers overlapping.
So do we need to do that, or do we just need to know like that's? I mean, I didn't watch the second
That's
high
how
concept.
I
That's actually
put
where I stopped.
the
But I
markers
mean,
down, just because
okay,
that was my reference
okay.
material. Just like, yeah, this is what Hector did, this is what everyone's watching. Cool. It
Oh,
makes
gotcha.
sense.
Okay, that makes more sense than why I didn't understand it. But he mentioned it during the second or the first high concept.
Yeah, I remember watching it 2 or 3 times. Like, why are you doing this?
Because there was some other videos or POVs I was watching where like the markers are like in the very corners of the square and stuff like that,
Mhm.
but I'm not sure if that was because of different strategies or different placing or something.
I noticed with Ilya, he had like the whole arena kind of rotated, so he has those stack markers in like the southeast quadrant. And it took me a while to realize, like, oh, it doesn't matter. The boss is not targetable in this phase. Do whatever the fuck you want.
I do think during high concept it's going to be beneficial if the person that didn't use their or didn't tether for them to say, hey, skip
Yeah.
gamma or skip beta, because then it's a lot easier for the 2 and 3 person
Mhm.
to rotate.
I agree with that.
And I'm sure it'll be easy to tell anyways based on, the highlighted marker, which one to skip, because I didn't realize that, that the one with like the ring around it matches your alpha, beta, or gamma debuff, so it should be easy to recognize though once we get comfortable with it.
Yeah, I feel like he made it sound a little more complicated, whereas Ilya's video, it was just like, yeah, if your highlighted one is the same as another person, don't stand with them. And I'm like, oh, cool, so don't actually need to look at all 3, it's just this one. That was a sound. Are you okay? He's fine.
Well, hopefully Cryo's internet comes back.
I broke it because my work's not done yet.
Just conveniently, you just
Yep.
said.
So I talked to my manager about Sundays, and either
Hmm.
he didn't understand what I was asking, because my shift on the 9th went from 9 till 2 to 5:30 till 2, and I'm like, I don't think you understood. He
So what
shifted
does
it
that mean?
up,
So what does
but
that
didn't
mean?
cut off the hours at the end. I
Oh,
said, like, oh, you
wait,
can
so
still schedule me for the same amount of hours, just start earlier. And he took it as, cool, you're willing to start earlier on Sundays. Have
and go,
fun.
so you're gonna
And
do a
go the
double
full
shift.
hours. Yeah.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Is that this Sunday or next Sunday?
Next Sunday. So
Oh,
I was
okay.
originally scheduled until the end of raid time, but yeah.
Gotcha.
Hello?
Hello?
Hey, Crow.
Hi. I can't connect to the server.
For the game?
Yeah.
You're logged out. Maybe it's just taking a little bit? Do I have to call Canada and tell them to fix it?
Yeah, let Canada know.
Messages will only be received via Goose.
Who you got tonight, Rose, and who do you want to see lose? I mean, is it the Giants? I don't think they're sustainable. But then
Yeah,
again, I mean, with the Cowboys, do you really have much confidence without Dak? Does it really matter?
You know, I don't know
I would.
because they're my two least favorite teams in the NFL. So
Right,
if they
right.
could both lose, that would be great.
Yeah. I really wanted the Vikings to lose yesterday, but in typical Lions fashion,
Hmm.
they just seem to fuck it up.
Yep. We
Yep.
always fuck it up.
Dude, the
And I
Packers
ain't
invent.
even a sports ball boy, and I know how bad my team is.
Hmm.
Dude, I mean, the Lions find a way to invent ways to lose in the regular season. The Packers invent a way to lose in the postseason.
Dude, I remember when I was in my early teens, and Lions had one run where, like, the first 8 games of the season, they went 7-1. And I'm like, holy shit, is this the year? Am I going to see history in making? And then they literally went 0-8 in the back half, and the next season they went 0-16.
Well,
They
It's
lost
like
every
yeah.
game.
so fucking pathetic. My dad's been following them since he was like 6, and they have literally never done anything of mark of note at all. He's like
Only one of
60 something.
only one of like 4 teams who still have not won a Super Bowl.
Yeah, it's fucking bad. It's embarrassing.
Hmm. Yeah, I don't know because every Eagles fan hates the Giants and the Cowboys. The Cowboys tend to get more hate, I think, just because they're the Cowboys. But for me, the Giants have always been, because Philadelphia has this inferiority complex with New York City.
Mm.
So, um, the Giants have always been the more traditional rival, I guess. Like that rivalry goes back
Sure.
longer years.
Well, I mean,
So,
you're a quick train ride away from New York anyways, let's
hmm.
be honest.
Yep. Yep. So, but I mean, I said it last week. Just give Jalen Hurts the MVP now. Although now they're ready to crown Tua. They're like, give Tua the
Dude,
MVP.
did you see the video of that Dolphins fan going around
No.
on social media? Oh my God, it's like Dolphins fans don't know how to react to winning, and he's basically walking out of the stadium telling every Bills fan he passes to go fuck themselves and enjoy the plane ride home. And I think everyone on social media wants to kill this guy now because he was like that big of a tool.
Yeah. Dolphins fan loses. Oh no, that's from 6 years ago.
But yeah, Tua still ain't your answer. I don't think he's your franchise quarterback. It's just 3 games.
Yeah, we'll see. I mean, they did beat, the best team in the NFL. So, I
The
don't know.
Packers?
No, the Dolphins, because they beat the Bills, right?
Yeah. I
Yeah.
guess I guess the Bills aren't going to the
No,
Super Bowl and aren't going
not the
17-0 or
Packers.
whatever.
Yeah. Well, that's the thing is I used to watch like morning sports shows, pretty
Hmm.
frequently. Like I would just sort of have it on. But, you know, all these sports talk shows now, they're all just predictions. That's all they do is they
Yeah,
make
that's all it
predictions.
is. And hot
Who's
takes.
hot takes, who's going to be good, who they think's going to be good, who's going to win this, who's going to win that. And it's like, why even play the game if you're just going to predict like and because that's the thing about the NFL, that's the thing about all sports. Like the draft is a great example. Nobody knows who's going to be a great player, who's not going to be a great player, who deserves to be taken
Yeah.
first, who deserves to be taken, 49th, right? Like nobody knows which NFL team. And in the NFL this happens all the time. There's always a team that like is really good and nobody saw it coming and they came out of nowhere, and like when the Eagles won the Super Bowl, nobody predicted them to be as good as they were that year.
Right. Yeah.
That happens all the time. And so it's like just
Well, especially with the draft for the
yeah.
NFL, like you're really your good guaranteed picks, and I guaranteed in quotes still, are
Hmm.
your first and second rounders. Everyone after that is a complete uh
Right.
hopefully it works out.
Yeah, right. Who knows? We'll see, you
Yeah.
know. Maybe they become what's his name? Markel Fultz, right? And then they
Yeah.
forget how to shoot. Like
Yeah. Yeah.
and then the frustrating thing about that though is, Danny Ainge fleeced the Sixers that year because the Sixers had another high first round lottery pick. The year after that, they traded both of them to the Celtics,
Mm.
and the Celtics drafted Jason Tatum that year.
Speaking of the Celtics, did you hear what came out today about what's his name, the head coach?
N-
I can never pronounce his name.
no.
So you know how it was supposed to be like
Mhm.
a consensual
Oh,
relationship?
was it not consensual?
Well, no, it was, but apparently she was married.
Oh, well, he's
And
married. He's
and the
married too.
hus well, and the husband is the one that ratted him out, apparently.
Oh, no
Yeah.
way.
Yeah. So
Whoa. Wow.
I didn't know if he was married or not. Uh, so that's news to me
I,
that he is, I guess, but I guess now it's just
well,
unfair among two
may,
individuals, maybe.
maybe not married. Maybe I think he had like a longtime partner or
Oh,
something.
okay,
But
sure.
yeah, but it's like I okay. I think I understand why the Celtics rules are the way they are. Okay, no office romances because if the office romance ends, right, then one person might be in a position of power over another person, right, in the workplace, and that might lead to something actually illegal or untoward happening, right?
Yeah.
Like that might actually lead to like an abusive power situation. But at the same time, I'm thinking to myself, I'm not really understanding the big deal here, right? It's
Yeah,
like
I
I'm
agree.
like when I heard about it, I was like, oh, he assaulted her or he harassed her or, he groped her or something, right? It's like
That's
no, they're
coming. Give it a
they're
couple weeks.
they're adults, right? Who have the freedom to make their own choices in their own personal lives.
Well,
And
not
shouldn't
only
they
that, it's
and shouldn't they be free to do that outside of their professional lives, right? Like why like I don't understand why is it that their personal and professional lives are linked in this way?
I would
Isn't
agree with you there
yeah,
because like if she was just front office person, like who knows? What if she was just like administration and just like helped run the facility or something like that? Like who gives a fuck? Like
who cares?
uh
Yeah.
and not only that, like if it's a relationship, why don't you just go to like whomever and say, "Hey, we'd like to have a relationship. Is that going to be a problem?"
Yeah, like
Just disclose it. And if you have to
uh-huh.
sign stuff or
It
but
seems it seems a little it's like we're not talking about Ray Rice here, we're not talking about like Henry Ruggs, like where it's like so they I don't like I'm not really following,
maybe
like
there's more to it that we don't know yet.
maybe, but I mean,
Probably there.
shouldn't people have the freedom to make decisions about their personal lives, even if they interact with each other in the workplace in their professional lives, right? Isn't their personal space still their personal space, even if they're in a professional setting?
Yeah, who knows? I'm sure
I'm
when he signed
having
his contract, maybe it said, "Hey, no,
Yeah, and there's
nothing
like
like that."
team policy that says that they can't,
Yeah, that's
no
my guess.
mingling or whatever, but who knows?
All right, so for this, we'll probably reset like every 25-ish minutes or so if we don't clear, just so we can make the most out of time in phase two once we get there.
Who's Gaia?
Who's Gaia?
Hmm?
It's a joke from our past healer.
Hmm.
Oh, I got used food.
Just spelled the wrong one. No.
You don't have to. Don't let those metafrogs bully you into using food in pots.
You're right. I'm using the gear I want to use too.
Yeah, just whatever feels best.
Bread for later. Bread.
I got reprisal.
Yes, in. Inside. Spread.
Everybody out? Oh wait, no, not yet. Well, you'll get out some.
Alpha. Go to alpha.
Now everybody out.
We're flexing.
P8S flexing.
They'll be on Cardinals.
Sorry. Fuck.
Look at Nut. Oh, I'm dead.
Yeah, I can't.
We have survived there? I mean, obviously we had deaths, but
You can, if the snake that blows up is one of the first set, you can live.
I think we
It's-
killed them all, didn't we?
No, I think a first snake exploded.
Oh,
First-
okay, gotcha.
Yeah. We can survive the if a second one explodes also, if I can get the cure 3 off, like, perfectly timed. But we all get damage down. So, fourth, probably not.
Man, I was zoomed in on my character's face, and then Azina's ass just appeared on my screen.
It's thick.
Bread for later. Spread. Supports in. Inside. Stack. Harley. Everyone out. We're flexing.
PPS flexing.
Inner cards. Spread for later.
Back for passage.
Stack. Spread and out.
This will be Beast 2.
One. Light parties. Light parties on west. Okay. Black line next to 1. Knock to C.
I got him.
Away from the tanks.
Everybody out. Okay, here's positions and just everyone
I
pay
got it.
attention to your timers.
Port's gazing first.
We're flexing, right?
Yes.
DPS are flexing. Look at intercardinal. Look at intercardinal.
Port's your gazes. DPS your gazes.
Dashing horizontally.
North, south.
Yeah, sorry, that was crappy call on my part, but thank you.
Hey,
Shit,
GG's guys. So I have a stupid question about that. So if you're the one line of sighting behind the snakes, are you supposed to be in the stack
Yes.
as well?
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah.
You have
Okay.
to be.
Yeah, good job clearing that, what, second pull?
I think
Yeah.
so, right?
And after how many days off too? That's good stuff. Well, I'm not sure. Well, it depends on Moy and stuff too, but let's try and limit our breaks then while we're in here as well, you know, make the most of our time, so. But Moy, obviously, if you need a break, just say something, please.
Okay.
Kira, no bathroom breaks for you.
Oh man.
I don't need a bathroom break when I raid. I have a Gatorade
Yeah.
bottle.
Yeah, we know.
Oh! The auto hit me
Oh,
before I could run into the wall.
332,000.
I'm saying no break because I
survived
want
an
to go
auto?
get some water too, damn it. BRB, I need water, I'm sorry.
Same.
Oh,
Everyone just go do something quick if you need to for 2 minutes.
oh wait, let me download these. I hate the 1 and 3 markers being overlapped.
Did anybody get a log of that?
Yeah, I have it.
can't do damage in Beast 2, right?
No,
All right, I'm back.
can't.
Not when he's doing the jumps, no.
Not entirely sure why I'm doing so bad. Maybe it's
Oh, how bad did
Yeah.
I do today?
It's
I'm
because
supposed to
people
be-
are parsing with Snake first, right? Versus
Ooh,
our
that
clears,
doesn't
which have been
gray?
Beast
like-
first.
No, we had Snake first on our first clear.
I mean, I am also
Did we?
missing a decent
Mhm.
amount of positionals.
It's
Damn.
because the people parsing this fight have better gear and are also really good at the game.
I'm
Yeah.
kind of surprised. I mean, yeah, I mean, I guess I'm a little surprised by the 15, considering the only spot where I messed up was when Beast 2 happened, because
Yeah.
buffs fell off. So I'm
But-
kind of surprised at the 15.
Also,
Most
keep
of
in mind you're
the
in tank without a ton of gear, though.
most of
I
the
mean,
rated
that's
We had
true.
beauty
Beast
hasn't
first on our
gotten
first
here
clear
yet.
too.
Wait, did we? Are you
Yeah,
sure?
yeah, I'm looking at where I used Lily Bell in that clear, and it was first. Yeah.
All right, once Azina's back, we'll just go over a quick couple things for alignment, just so that we're on the same page.
So this fight's like 90% alignment and concept. That's it, right?
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
yeah. Honor, I didn't look past concept 2, but is it worth me involving the first one just so I maybe have it up for another point, or is it not worth it? I'm not sure.
We could have you do that.
Just because of the long cooldown timer, because
I
like the
didn't-
second invuln doesn't come until like way later in the fight, like the third or fourth tank buster, right?
I didn't really look very far into the fight. Been busy.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, I don't mind starting if for that if
I'm so excited to cast all the Medica 2s.
I'm going to Clemency Town.
So are we sticking with the squares that we started going last time, or
Yeah, so once Azina's back, we can go into. I'm not. Azina, you're not there, right? Yep. All right, Azina's back. So yeah, for the first stack and spread, we're gonna start at our spots here, except one section up. So tanks and healers over here. You have DPS over there, and if it's spread, obviously we'll just stay spread on in our little squares, and then stack on the safe side of wherever the opposite of wherever he's cleaving. If it's stack first, we'll drop our AoEs on the intersections here, go to the middle where his little hit marker is on his hitbox, and then spread tanks. Was it healers next or melee next?
Yeah.
Healers
tanks.
ranged kind of along the squares of the safe side. Yeah, Moy posted it as well. So in those spread spots, depending on the safe side, you'll spread roughly in that order. Does that make sense to everybody for that?
Are we
Mm-hmm.
going to do, like, say it's spread first and we start here? Are we going to spread out, like, tanks here and healers here?
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, so honor, this is honor square. I think we said this was my square, and then I don't know, whatever it was for you and Moy.
Sorry, give me 1 second. I'm getting a call and I feel like it's probably a scam, but I don't know. No answer. We're good. Sorry.
And then for fire, we'll do the whole 4 and D method, I think it is. So, if it's fire, you're stacking. If you're the fire people, and you're purple, you're stacking on 4 or D, depending on which lane is safe. And if you're ice, you're stacking on the north side of 4 at the edge, or the south side of D on the edge, on the inside of the line, obviously. And then tanks and healers are on the left side. DPS are on the right side of those squares, and if we're going by the video, main tank flexes, and I think melee 1 flexes, right?
Yes, that's what's in the video.
And then your positioning, obviously, you know, one person has to be inside the line, one person has to be outside the line, and then if it's, well, that's all that matters. Then the other 2, I think, are just on the inside of the line, right? If I recall.
If it's the 3 2-person stacks, you'll always have one person
On the outside.
and one person.
But
on
the
outside.
other 2 are just wherever here, on the inside of their line.
The other 2. Like, are you talking when it's ice and there are 3
Yeah,
stacks?
when
okay.
it's ice, yeah.
Gotcha. Sorry, I thought you meant for fire. I'm like, there will always be.
Fire, that won't work. Okay. All right. Well, let's start getting some polls in.
So do you want to stay like on? You want to try and maintain, or you want to pull and all that shit? HQ.
I'll pull, yeah. So, but if you got the macro and stuff, so I don't
Yeah,
I
okay.
don't really have if that's fine with you.
Yeah.
I'm assuming you'll have to take off stance though, because your burst will be
Yeah.
much higher than mine.
Well,
it's up to you. If you
we
if
both
you
take the tank buster, right?
not the first one.
The first one is main.
You Living Dead, that one.
Okay.
Yeah.
I can shirk you before then if you want, because that one
sure,
doesn't come until
sure.
after the raid wide, right? It's like
Yes,
couple
it's
autos,
right
raid wide, couple more autos,
or no,
tank buster.
I think it's autos, raid wide, autos, tank buster, more autos.
Yeah. Okay.
I think
so
it's 3 sets of 2.
We're regardless of who starts with aggro, I should be able to shirk you after the raid wide.
Sounds good.
I'm just gonna re-up on food. Really
and
quick.
Honor, for positioning for us, do you just want to go straight north instead of the whole left side thing, or where do you want to go?
Yeah, we can go straight north.
I figured it'd be easier to start to get the meet in the middle, because I think there's times when we have to converge from both sides. Maybe just
That's fine. Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, I guess, yeah.
Oh.
I'm supposed to also, like, mitigate?
Yep.
Yeah.
Don't look at Divine Venison on HQ.
Alright, so you gotta go to your sections here.
Not me.
It's gonna be
Spread first. Then stack on the side that he's not cleaving. There you go. Oops. Alright, fire. I don't know which one is safe, or is it?
Oh.
Oh,
Okay.
fuck.
Is it always
You
west
always
side
look
then
at
east side?
left side, yeah.
Okay. I was like waiting for them to come out and I didn't see them.
And you don't need to look at what's happening on the right side. You just know that it's the opposite the next time.
Right, yep.
Oh, okay. Sorry, I was definitely looking at my healing plan when that was happening.
Fine.
Trying to figure out where I went
It's fine.
wrong.
We've already made it further than we made it last time, so.
Okay, this time I'll put mitigation up.
And I will
I
put
think.
mitigation on you and not HQ.
Is there a reason why we wouldn't both want to use invuln? I didn't look.
I think just to
Super far.
save on healing on one person, so the healers can focus on one and not both.
That they'd be focusing on me anyways, yeah? Since you're not taking any damage.
Right, but they'd be focusing on one or the other.
Would it be up in time for the next tank buster?
I have no idea, I didn't look that
Oh,
far.
okay, I'm
I'll
guessing
have
that
to
is
look
the
I'll
reason.
have to look at the timeline, yeah.
Oh, that
Oh my
just...
god.
I mean, you guys are all
Well,
dead.
you guys are dead.
Good night, guys.
No, so yours technically would be up, Honor, because we share, or we both mitigate the following 2 tank busters. It's not to the 4th one where there's another invuln used.
I think I took an auto by myself. Or did I just die to
Yeah, no, you
think
might
you
have.
moved-
Because
might
I
have moved
moved
away from me
back.
quick.
I'm trying to get passage on them, and I don't know if it'll reach. So I just don't know if I can get it. I can try to get it from there.
We'll figure it out.
Tetra healed you like a wet noodle. It did nothing.
Ooh, I got it.
Yeah,
Huh.
I am going to pre-pull Benison on you.
I mean, for prog's sake, I could just LD there and substitute cooldowns later.
I guess it doesn't really matter if yours is going to be up anyways.
I mean, they're not healing you, you're not taking any damage.
Right.
Oh, hello again, Azuna.
Okay, stack first, so stack in the middle then. And then you're going to spread to the side that's not being cleaved.
Oh, I should pull up that picture.
Way too, sorry.
I would say purple people move up as far as you can though.
I need another monitor.
Yeah, because tanks were getting sort of close to you in our squares.
So for the spread spots, we had, since we are on the right side there, are we just mirroring the image that's in?
Mhm. Yep.
Okay, so I'll just.
Mirroring or shuffling?
No, yeah.
Yeah, are we
just-
shifting
you're
or
just-
mirroring?
You're just going to the right side instead. So like you would be the left square on that, and I
Okay.
would be the right square.
So we're just shifting then? Cool.
Yeah, just shifting. Shifting is easier. And I can cover both autos, Honor, with Hollowed.
Okay. Oh shit, that's not the right ability. lucky.
Stack first.
Oh,
Oh,
Still need to spread.
I already
Yep.
forget which one I am.
Do we need the spread there?
Yeah.
I thought we. No, I meant.
Oh,
Ash
you mean
and
you two?
I don't.
I don't think so.
I don't think we need to, Ash. Because there's nothing that's dropping
The
on us.
the purple people do not.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. How did we just
We just
die
have
then?
to. We have to just. I think because people were dead.
Oh.
Yeah, we just need to move out of our puddle.
It's very weird being that far up. I feel like I need to turn my camera around to see what's going on.
My
Oh, I'm sorry. Tickled
my
him.
boss health bar is positioned unfortunately right over where the thing appears above people's
Oh.
heads.
Yeah, I
I
had
keep having to
to.
like adjust my camera angle.
Yeah, I had to move crap around for that.
Psst.
Alright, everyone's stacked. They'll be stacked first.
Ice first? Where am I going here? No, I should have been at the south end of it, right?
South end,
Yeah.
yeah.
Oh my god.
I thought I was zooming in really close, but it's just the game zooms you in when you're that far up, right?
Do we need to go over positions real quick for fire and ice, or is
Yes,
anyone?
please. I don't like the
Okay.
way Ben Shapiro explained it.
Okay, so we're just using squares 4 and D. That's it, depending on which lane is safe first. So if you're fire, you're always if you're the purple people, you're always stacking in the middle of 4D for fire. If it's ice, you're gonna stack at the south of D, right on the inside of the line. And if you're ice in lane 1, it's on the north of 4, right at the edge. I believe so. Positioning is off tank. Are we saying that's me here, Honor? I guess.
Yeah.
Just for the thing. So for the sake of things, so it's actually it's probably better if you guys just pull up the video real quick.
Yeah, I've got it pulled up.
Yeah, where is it? What's the time marker on that ice positions?
About
Like 720.
Oh yeah,
650.
yeah,
650 to 720.
So yeah, you see how it is there. So like if it's support, that's ice, so they're in lane 2. So it's
when he says if it's support, that means the supports were purple, right?
correct. Yes.
Okay,
Yep.
okay.
And then that's when M1, whoever that is, shifts over then.
Meowdy.
And if it was DPS that were purple, then Honor would shift over for ice. Okay. And then for fire, or does that make sense for ice for everybody?
Mm-hmm.
And then
Yeah.
if it was lane 1 first, all you would do is shift up one section basically, and it's the same. For fire, that's, let me pull it up quick just to make sure. That's where the ranged and healers are in the same spots, no matter what. Like you're just on either side of the line there, and the tanks and the melee shift down a full 2 squares. And then who flexes for that? I think it's just main tank flexes up or down depending on who it is, right?
In his video, the healer went to the main tank, I think.
Wait, for which thing?
For fire.
For fire.
Fire.
I'm just watching it real quick.
It looks like the main tank went to the healer.
Oh, you're right, yeah.
Yeah. They always have whoever doesn't have the natural alignment hugging like the middle line between lanes 1 and 2. Except for melees who take the bottom corner by default. So I guess I should say healers in range always hug the middle line.
Yeah, I mean, that's up to you guys how you want to do it. I mean, I think it's easy enough if if I'm always going to be on the inside, I'm just always going to stay on the inside. And if you're on the outside, maybe just always stay on the outside. But if you're shifting up, maybe just take the one that isn't taken. That way.
Well, that's why. Sorry, he had that part in the video where you created the priorities, and like healer 2 was always the most right, and main tank was always the most left.
Yeah, I would say let's maybe first just get it down a little more since we're wiping at it right away. Let's get our positioning down, and then once people get more comfortable with it, then we can decide if we have to make a priority or something. But I was just gonna look for the person. If they were on one side of the line, I was just gonna go to the other.
Yeah, I think that'd be simple enough for it.
Works for me.
I keep forgetting tank stance. I'm so used to taking it off after every pull. Back first. Lane 2. So we needed a. Oh wait, there was a DPS there.
Yeah,
weren't you supposed to be on Moy?
I was supposed to be on Moy. You're right. Yep.
Right, that's the one where I am supposed to switch over.
If you're purple in the first part, you're also the same 2 people are in the second part.
Correct.
Oh, okay. I guess that wasn't clear from the video. I thought it like reevaluated it or something.
It does. Go ahead.
Was that ice first?
Yes.
It was.
Okay.
It was ice, yeah.
It does.
But so
I need to move my boss.
Like one natural alignment person will have the stack and the spread, and then the other natural alignment person will have the fire and ice.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So you're still the 2 natural alignment people, but you each get 1
Gotcha.
mechanics.
So I should have stuck to Moy like glue the
Mhm.
entire time.
Hold on.
So in that one, you and Moy should have been at the back of our square, right?
We should have been at the back of D, yes.
Okay.
Because it
okay.
was lane 2, and yeah.
Hey, keep your mom's back with my D last. Hey, 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 got him.
What?
Oh my
What the
god.
fuck? Dude.
Only you knew my mom passed away.
Ooh, man.
Sheesh.
How'd she go? Was it Vietnam?
No, she's alive.
Oh, okay. Well, that's good.
She's a lot older than passing away in Vietnam.
Vietnam.
HQ fought in all 3 Punic Wars.
He did. That's right.
I have some stories, let me tell you. Yeah, I don't think I can get passage on you guys there, but it doesn't look like you guys need it necessarily. I think it's better used elsewhere.
No, this bleed doesn't even hurt.
Alright, everyone stack on their spots. Man. Back first.
Oh, that just fell off.
Oh my god, I'm not giving a lot of time there.
Lane 2.
Fire first in the center HQ.
Oh, I shouldn't.
Oh, I fucked up.
Oh, wait.
And then it's ice up here. Yeah.
And then
yeah, I
ice
should
up
have
there,
been
yep.
backwards.
Yeah. So Azina, the reason we died was because we had 2 baited on us. So you always, no matter what, are gonna be on the inside of the cross on the square we're on. So like if this is the northeast of D, you're always gonna be here. I'm always gonna be here.
Yeah, maybe let's figure out our spots and
Yeah,
our
I think-
pairs.
Yeah, that's
on
fine.
we
the
Yeah,
should.
that's fine. That's a good idea. And the only 2 people that are ever flexing, correct me if I'm wrong, are Honor and one of the melee, correct?
Yeah.
Like
Right,
it'll never be a Xena. Like he's always gonna go to the same 2 damn spots every single time unless he's fire or ice.
Yeah,
Okay,
I assume when I flex, I just fill the empty spot, yeah?
you do. Yeah.
you do. Yep.
And you
So-
just remember ice 3, fire 2.
Yeah. So I don't. Well, actually, so how is the positioning done here? So if this was ice and it was support, so Moy come with me here, I guess.
I was with you here.
Or yeah, whoever. So whichever healer wants to come. So then ice would be Honor and Moy up there, one on the inside, one on the outside, and then yeah, Cryo would flex to the left, and Azina, you would be on the inside on the right side.
And that middle person, whoever that middle person is, can just stand right here. Like can stand right on the line, you know where the cross is.
Is there a reason we don't just all go over? Oh, I guess there is, yeah. Because
So
it's 2
You-
farthest people, isn't it?
Yeah,
Yeah,
you need
because
Yes,
one
it's
the
two
ice and fire baits on
Yep,
closest
yep,
and
yep.
farthest, right? And the idea with this setup is that we'll always have somebody close and far if we go to static spots.
Mhm.
Azina is here, right? Okay. So Azina, do you know your spot then? Yep. So always inside. And if it was fire then, so the supports would be in the middle. And then, yeah, Honor would shift up from south, basically. And, yep, it would be like that, yeah. Can it be on both healers?
Mhm.
Okay. So if it's both healers, then like Honor, are we just going north, I guess, or are we gonna go south?
You mean
Like
if...
if it's fire.
Oh, we should just take this spot here.
Okay. Okay.
But I guess, well, we would have to decide between us who would go.
I
I
think
guess
in Hector's
I'll take the
video,
inside.
you go
I'll take
inside
the inside.
because you'll
Yeah.
just take Moy's
Yeah.
spot if she's
Yep.
not here, and I'll take
Yeah.
Ash's spot if she's not here.
Yep.
Cool.
Do we want to run through positioning with like DPS being chosen?
Well, for fire, it doesn't change.
I mean, I would just fill somebody's spot.
Do it with one person from each group. So say it's Xena and Cryo in the center.
then Kira would just come up and take Azina's spot because they're like they're the group 2,
Yeah,
right? They're
they're
from the
the
group
No,
2 like
no,
party.
you stay with HQ.
Yeah, so you can stay on
Oh,
this
we
side.
can just stay
Yep.
over here. We don't have
Because
to go
for
all the way
fire,
there.
at least, yeah. And fire, they're
Gotcha.
stacked in the middle. If it's ice, then you guys would go south, and I would go up, and Honor would flex
And
to
would
the
take
the
Whatever's missing, right?
whatever's missing, yeah, which I guess, would be the middle spot.
Usually the middle,
right? Usually the
yeah.
middle spot.
But Kira, you would have stayed forward there, super ice.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm right
Okay.
here.
Well, we'll have to see it a bunch. All
Yeah,
the
we'll
different
have to see
combos.
it a
Between
bunch.
all different people, yeah.
Yeah. All right.
It's like experiencing all the Nisis.
Oh, don't worry, we'll get to that.
I don't think it's as bad as Hello World.
I don't think it sounds that bad.
Nisis with babies.
Oh, I was the only baby when I did T, so I was spoiled.
No, you like make babies in this one.
Oh, I keep moving closer to the tanks.
Ooh, this was really early. I'm sorry, that's gonna fall off. Everybody stack. It is spread first. Then stack on the safe side. It is lane 1.
Ice
Was it
first?
ice first?
Xenos.
Oh, this is...
We know who needs
Oh.
to flex right from the get-go. Like
Yeah,
as soon as the
I need
purple
to be
comes
looking
out.
at that.
Yeah.
So if it is ice on the north side, do we stack on the southern side of the square?
Yes, we're always.
Oh yeah, we do. Yeah, you're right.
On
Yeah, she's right.
this line. So if this is
The one
lane
between
1
4
and
and
this
D.
is lane 2, we are always on this line. It's
Yeah,
the
so
line,
Right.
the line
Xena and
that
I
people
should have been
run.
right up front, right?
You should have been right up front and on the north, but we
Mm.
should have been, if this is the 4 square, we should have been here then, right on the south side of it?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Wait,
And then if it's, I guess then we just shift one down,
Yeah.
basically, just the other side, and then the only people that move actually are the tanks, like really far potentially. Did you have a question,
cool.
Hunter?
No, I just need to be looking at who gets purple.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Are you able to voke any earlier during the like because we're like super close on aggro because I'm shirking you before you're voking.
Oh,
I
I
guess I
wasn't
could-
voking at all.
Are you
Do you
not?
want me? No, did you want me to?
You don't have
I-
aggro when the cast bar starts. I don't think.
Okay, I can weave a provoke in there somewhere.
Yeah, because it's on me since I because of my opener.
Okay. Gotcha. Wait, you have provoke in your opener?
No, the boss is just on me because I'm a dark knight.
Strong.
Well, don't worry. When my 2-minute burst window comes, I'll show you then.
Yeah, it'll
No.
have provoke in it.
No, HQ. I don't want to wait for your 2-minute window to clear the fight. Oh god. Oops.
Oh god, I keep hitting that reprisal way too early. I'm sorry.
Well, I don't think that's. I think that's way too early.
So Peanuts flexing here.
That's gonna cover.
It's stack first. So stack in the middle. Then spread on the safe side.
Are you trying to heal?
Yeah.
It is lane 2.
It's
Ice
ice
first.
HQ go up.
Oops, yep, so I gotta be up, but there's no one else with me.
And now we move forward to the middle one.
Oh, Moy's
Oh,
dead
for
and
fire.
Cryo's dead. Those were the
Everyone's
2 that
dead.
were supposed to be with me, yeah. That makes sense. I was like, where's everybody?
I was trying
Because
to
Cryo
heal.
knew he was flexing, so that makes sense, yeah.
You really can't heal from way up there, especially when
No,
it's
it's
spread.
awful.
Oh.
So do we need to adjust things slightly there, like positioning, or should
No.
the purple people not be going as far up as they can?
They could squeeze closer south if the people like in the immediate row behind them make sure to go like left and right. You know, we could like kind of go south in the middle, the way circles
Yeah,
overlap.
because if this was the front here, if they shift back here to like the halfway point, we're okay as long as we're not in above the halfway point of this square. It'll only cover a full entire square. So if we stand slightly behind, we should be fine.
I mean, it's not like I'm shielding from way up front. I can't do anything to help that. Check's healing plan real quick. I lied. I'm supposed to be using temperance. We should be fine. I'm just
I'm
doing things
gonna.
wrong. Right? Forcible fire.
Yeah, when we go to the right side, I'm going all the way over to the wall just to give people room. So
Oh, I think he's talking about the fire shit when we shift. So like, but I'm gonna mess with for which mechanic, Azina?
yeah.
Like just in general.
Okay.
So
well, go ahead, Honor.
do you want to explain? And
Sure, I can. It doesn't matter.
yeah, go
Damn.
ahead.
So for fire and ice, as you know, we're only concerned about squares 4 and D. If lane 1 is safe first, fire is always in the middle of the platform, so directly on 4 or directly on D, whether it's lane 1 or 2. If you're ice first, you're on the south side of D, on the inside of the line, and if it's 4, lane 1, safe first for ice, you're at the very north edge of the arena. And then fire is just in the middle.
I'm gonna mess with LD timing a bit, so if I just die, that's why.
Oh my god, I'm lagging.
All Canada.
Oh, good. Nothing of my abilities will off. 'Cause I was gonna say, I don't know if I can do anything. But I don't know. 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 I don't
Was the Volk timing better there, Honor?
Yeah, that was better.
Okay. Okay, everybody line up where you need to. Yeah, let's
Man,
go.
I don't.
Oh, enjoy that regen. Why I thought this on you.
I feel like I just don't.
Stack first.
Jesus, it's been stacked first
Oh.
every time.
You go that way.
Yeah, I just go south. It's easier with the left and right afterwards.
That
Oh,
makes
hi,
a lot
Ash.
more
Where did you
sense.
come from?
What do you mean? This is my spot.
Ice first.
You like
Oh.
ran under me.
I'm rezzing. That doesn't matter. I'm
move
alone
up, Honor.
anyway.
And then fire.
I have to cast Communio there, so I have to ingress to my spot.
Oh. I just saw you run underneath me. Am I standing on you? Where did you come from?
Zoom.
Hmm. I feel like I can't put missionary up if I'm purple.
Yeah, I can't heal if I'm purple. It's awful.
This whole fight, just awful.
Just bounce your heels off your Lily Belmoy.
Oh, I didn't
Yep.
put any mitigation up. Oops. Well, this will hurt a lot more. That's fine.
I'll be honest, I don't notice anything different when I'm purple.
Everyone line up.
This is stupid. Do we have to go so far north?
Well, let's talk about it after.
I don't think so, honestly.
Red first.
Oh,
Ah,
spread
shit,
for
I'm-
Jesus.
Same, sorry.
My muscle memory was like, oh yeah, stack in the middle.
Oh.
So we don't have to technically honor. There's two ways. We're doing the role-based spreads. We could do clock positions,
No,
which
no,
is
no.
tighter, obviously. So then you could get missionary off.
Well, either way, the purples are at the
No,
The
with the
front.
clock positions, everyone just goes to their clock no matter what. So even
Wait.
so the people with purple are included in the clock positions. You just go to your clock spot.
Well, I don't really think you need to like completely adjust the strat, but like, why at the beginning there, if we're just resolving stack and spread mechanics, do purple need to go so far forwards? Does that make sense? Like,
Well,
we're having
yeah.
purple run all the way to the front of the arena when all you're doing is dropping a baited AoE and moving out of it.
Well, and maybe this is just for comfort. So let's say this is ours, and it's spread first. I obviously go in to this square up towards you guys, so I don't want to clip you.
Well, I just wonder if,
You could go like maybe
like the cross,
here, and
two
then-
two crosses up from here, if we drop our AoE there and then just move in front of it, I mean that would leave us closer to the party if we needed to put mid up right before the mechanics are actually resolving, right? Like spreads versus stack. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
This is
I
because
get what
rather,
you're
you
saying.
know what I mean? Because
like
like
going
I-
here and then moving up to there just to dodge your AoEs as
exactly,
purple.
yeah, because that puts you close enough to the party to put mid or healing or whatever up, and then you just move out of your AoE, and then the stack or spread will resolve after that, covered by mid. And that AoE shouldn't clip anybody.
Are you? Where were you saying for positioning again with those markers? So
Purple just go to D, where D is right now, and then move north to 4 out of the AoE.
Oh, okay. So
For
start
the
there,
very
but move to
yes.
4. Okay.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
I mean,
fine.
DPS can
to
do
do that.
whatever, right?
Yeah, it's
But
just
at least
for
if they do that, they'll
Moy.
get hit by Mitt too, because everybody else is stacking kind of like
Pretty
south of
far.
that.
The diameter of the circles is larger than the length of a square, so they would have to like move diagonally out if we were going
Is
to
it
do
that
that.
big?
I thought your
Yeah, they're
AoE
fucking
that dropped on
enormous.
you was as
I
big as a square.
I posted I
Oh,
posted the clock positions in Tank Busters, and the purple ones are still way at the front, but you can see the size of the
Oh
AoEs
yeah,
from
it
that.
is big.
They're kind of ginormous.
They didn't seem that big.
They don't seem that big.
But maybe
Do we
it's
want to at
because we're
least try
dropping
it?
it on the edge already.
I don't know. Do you
might
guys
as well
want to
try
try
it.
a poll just to see if we
Yeah.
can handle it that way? I just feel like it'd be
Sure.
easier for Mitt.
Oh, god damn
Oh
it.
my god,
Okay.
HQ.
HQ was really excited about the poll.
He just wanted it to be over. There, we did your thing, now we're done. Go
Yeah, we
back
Yeah,
to
that
what
tried
you're
was
it.
one
doing.
attempt. That was it. It didn't work.
Cryo, for that screenshot you posted, do you want to swap M1 and M2 for that?
Oh, no, that's just the clock. We're not doing that
Oh god,
strategy.
Kira, that was the same.
Oh,
That was the same
I'm so
countdown.
sorry. I
God
monkey
damn.
brain tonight. I'm so sorry. What were you saying, Cryo?
That's the other way to resolve the mechanic using clock spots instead of roll positions, but we're doing roll positions.
I
That
I feel
diagram
like I'm
is
extra
just
stupid
to
tonight. You guys are
demonstrate.
saying things, and then like 30 seconds later, I'm like, wait, that's what they were talking about.
It's fine. This is actually only really a healer thing because the DPS who have the purple aren't taking a stack or spread, so it's whatever. You guys don't need Mitt.
We are taking damage there from something.
No,
I
you
don't know
aren't.
what it is. Oh,
If you
okay.
have the purple, you're taking a constant dot.
Let's get better and don't take any damage.
Oh, okay. Is it a constant dot?
It is
Yes.
45
Oh,
seconds.
is
I
it?
did notice myself losing HP.
Okay, just kidding. Well, we'll test this thing out really quick just to see if I'm stupid or not, and if I'm stupid, then it doesn't matter. Ooh.
Just to be clear, we're trying out clock positions this poll?
No.
No,
We're just
no.
trying a different spot for the purple people to stand,
Okay.
so that they're a little closer to the party for mitigation purposes.
Oops, sorry.
The diagram that
I'm, like,
Cryo
getting all
posted
close
was
to you.
just to demonstrate the size of the AoEs, not the position. Of course it's DPS.
Okay, so it doesn't
You
fucking
tried.
matter.
You guys still tried anyway.
I mean, I'm gonna stand here and put that up. See if that
It's spread first. Ooh.
HQ just murdered Moy.
See, I feel like you could have gone.
I think they weren't that big.
They're not as big as the Hector video.
There's a safe
mean,
spot. So like, okay, so
My square was covered, but I could go somewhere else probably.
no, you would have been safe if you went to this part of your square, because I was already going all the way over here anyways.
Yeah, you had like
This part?
this wedge.
Like this part of my square?
So like, okay, so like pretend this is where we're dropping the AoEs
Yeah,
HQ,
yep,
right?
yep.
You had a safe spot right here. And I was already going this way to the edge of the wall, because that's where I go for my spread. So
Okay.
from here, we're not going to clip each other. And then that gives Moy room to go into her square, because you're way the fuck away from her. The purple people are running up this way. They'll be like, you know, away from you. And then on the other side, well, I guess there weren't that many of them, so they just go wherever. But there were safe spots. You just gotta look for them. I don't know. I guess we couldn't tell if Mitt was better because it wasn't healers. But at least the spots are safe. I don't know. Give it like maybe like 2 or 3 tries, and if it's a problem and people are getting clipped by AoEs or whatever, we'll just drop it and go back to the other way.
All right, we good?
Sorry, can you give me 1 second?
Oh, I didn't know. Yep, I
Yeah.
didn't know Rosen was away.
I like how my name cuts off to Professor Nutting.
Mm-hmm. Okay, yeah, yours is the same as mine. Do you want to just like prioritize self and then down? Or up for you?
Yeah.
Okay. Same as, what is it, as soon as in T?
Mm-hmm.
I hate where I have the boss health bar now. It's like right above my head. I'm the boss.
Okay, sorry, I'm good.
All good.
Ew, mine's just right above my gauge.
Yeah, mine's above my hotbar.
My head is awful and triggers everyone. My boss HP bar's at the very top.
Ew. You have to look all over the place then.
Maybe she has a small monitor.
I do.
Everything's in one place.
I started this game on a laptop.
Oh, I could not do that.
And everything's really big font and size so I can actually read it.
Well, you guys get to try it. Oh, never mind. It's not on hers. I'm a liar.
Stack first. Spread left.
Okay, I'm going way too far up for that, I see.
Lane 2. Ice first.
God damn it.
Was I too late?
I'm no.
Or was that
Someone
not-
flexed over last minute.
I
I
thought
think
I was.
Cryo.
I don't know
Yeah,
why. I
Cryo.
thought I was flexing. I'm the fucking purple dude.
And keep in mind that it's targeting the closest and the furthest people also, so that's why you always want to have just the one person inside the lines.
Wait, I thought both people can be inside there. It's the
Well,
one person outside that
like,
matters, isn't it?
say the two people here are closer than the one person here, it's gonna target these two people.
Oh, so ice closest or furthest? I forget.
Uh-huh.
Ice is closest. So you only want one person in then?
You always only want one person in.
Well,
think-
what about the furthest one though then?
Well, by default, you should always have
Well, if one person
one
is in, then one person's also out.
Yeah.
So,
Oh, yeah.
static positions work there because fire will target the farthest and ice will target the closest, or not. I don't know. I mean, vice versa, right? So, like, if you just have static positions, regardless of whether it's fire or ice, you'll always have somebody where they need to be.
So what would our static positions be then, I guess, if we just go over that real quick? So I'm always in, correct? Because isn't
No.
I think
No.
Honor's always,
Moy
or no, I
is
guess
our anchor here, and if Moy's not there, then I think it's me, right?
Did you want to do it? Did you want
at
to do
the
it like that, or
start-
did you want to have?
Oh. The flex do it, you mean? True.
Flex fills the empty spot,
Yeah. Yeah,
and we
that's
split like kind of by light parties, at least for us.
Yeah, I was doing it based on Hector's thing, but yeah, that works too. Just having the
So
flex
what does
fill.
Hector do? I don't
He
recall what he
has
does.
He has
the
a priority system.
So it's
So
What's
he
the
has
priority
a
system?
lineup, and the lineup goes. So come over here, DPS. Come over to Azina and I. So it's always. I'm pretty sure it's melee. Yeah, it's R2, R1, M2, M1. And then on the opposite side, it's MT, OT, H1, H2. So going out to in. If you go to
it's
Oh, weird.
very early.
55 seconds in the video, he has it.
55 seconds, 55. Okay.
Okay, we can do it that
So-
way.
And this
Okay,
basically tells you like where you're. So like Moy is H2, right? So regardless of like, so she's always going to be here. You know, no matter what. Even like it's fire and ice, it doesn't matter. Like as long as she doesn't have the purple, she's always going to be where she is right now.
Okay.
If let's say Moy has the purple, right? And Ash, who is H1, well then Ash would move over and take Moy's spot,
Yeah, you
right?
just move over one.
You just move over one.
Okay, let's do it like
and
that.
if it's both healers, then I would move over one.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, and then
I'm
well,
never
I would be
inside.
flexing over here, and I'm farthest out, so I'm over here.
And then if it's all tanks and healers, we're boned.
Oh yeah,
Wait.
then we got a private server mechanic.
No, because if it were both healers, wouldn't you take the middle cryo?
No,
I actually I think that would be
Wouldn't it be
easiest
better?
if the
Because you just, if you're
flexing.
flexer, you always know you're going in the middle, right?
I guess I could just take the middle then.
'Cause the other two people are going to be like, oh, I have my spot based on prio, but like the middle isn't really a spot, you know what I mean? So that's where the flexor should go. Into a spot that no one has.
Sure.
Who are the only people that are flexing? Cryo and Honor?
Yeah.
Yep.
So if you're gone, Honor, who would take your spot?
Cryo. Well, depending on what it is.
Like, say it's Honor and I for ice.
Oh, okay,
So,
you'd be on the outside.
So yeah, so
Moy's in.
Moy would be inside like she always is.
Yeah.
HQ would take my spot, and Cryo would
Cryo's
fill the middle
outside.
because he's
Okay.
Yeah.
so I would go here then.
yeah, and Cryo would fill the middle. Flexor would go in the middle.
Okay. So
Is what-
basically, if you're ever in the stack, I'm always outside then.
Yeah.
And then as long as you're not in the stack for purple, I'm always inside then. Or middle, I guess.
You might be middle.
Depending if Moy's
No-
in there or not.
No, you would never
Ash-
be middle because I would be going to the other side.
Yeah.
I don't
'cause
think
if-
you're ever middle, unless. Oh wait, no, unless it's me. No, you wouldn't be ever
No,
middle.
it's
You'll
never
never be
middle.
middle. You're never gonna be middle.
You're always gonna be the leftmost.
So it does matter, like if Moy and I can't stack on each other, right? On inside,
No.
No.
like we have to be split up a little bit.
Yeah, otherwise you might take both.
If if ever you and Moy are resolving a mechanic, you'll be to her left,
Right. Okay.
and you're never gonna be on this spot because if there are 3 people required here, Cryo will be there, or
Okay.
Ash will be there if there's 3
Mhm.
people on that side, and I'm not gonna be over there
Right. Right.
a lot of the
Yeah,
time.
fire and ice. Everyone's just gonna have to learn it. Callouts are gonna be tough for that because it happens so quick. So people are just gonna have to learn that, and when to flex and where to stand.
Yeah.
We got 45 minutes left. Let's start pulling. Oh, food.
Oh, good call.
Red's first.
Lane 2. Ice first.
Yeah, so do you guys see how your bodies
Yeah.
are on top of each other in the middle there? It
Well, I
means
would
that
have to move over a little bit more, right?
no,
No,
you
you're
weren't
over.
directly in the center, HQ. You needed to be
I
more
thought I
towards
was.
the
I was told I'd
line.
never be middle.
No,
No.
Ash should have been in the middle.
Yeah, you should have been on the other side of me.
Oh, that's right. Oh, Honor was on.
Oh,
Honor
okay.
was in the stack, right?
No, I was flexing to the other side because there was a DPS missing.
Oh, that's right. You're always gonna be flexing
If
if DPS have it, right?
yeah, but
Okay.
the only time I'm on that side is if one of you guys, or if you two of you guys have the purple thing.
Okay.
Either yeah. Yeah, that's the only time.
Nice.
Red first.
Don't.
Oh, you're right. Thank you.
Lane 1.
Ice first.
Ice first. Oop, we gotta go down here. That's all.
Was I too far over?
No, I think
Boom.
it snapshotted me before I got to the outside.
Oh.
So where were you? If we would have completed ice there, fire would have been in D, and honor would you have come back over
You would have come
to me?
up to.
Well, you
or
and
no.
Moy were up there, no? Because
Right,
it
yes,
was.
yes.
So I would have went south, and I would have been.
Yeah,
I
I
mean,
think I would
I
have.
could
I
have.
think I would have come back to you because there
Okay.
would have been 2 DPS left on the right side. It would have been Azina and Cryo standing together, and I would have come back
Right.
to you. Yeah.
Okay.
So
And do you want me to stay inside, or do you want me to go outside so you have less further, not as far to run,
I
or
think just
whatever you're more comfortable with?
you should stay where you are, like inside or outside, and I'll just adjust since I'm the one who's moving.
Okay.
Well, we have to try it out.
Or yeah, okay. Are we stacking
On the
this
cross,
intersection?
yeah.
Okay.
Mhm.
Spread first.
Does that come for your mind?
Lane 1.
Ice first.
Sorry, I'm going to the wrong spot.
Yeah, it's always far away from ice, and then, well, fire's a little bit different, just on the corners, but fire's in the middle there.
Have we seen fire first there yet?
We've gotten a lot of
We
ice.
we saw it once, but it was like one of our first pulls, and
Yeah.
I think we just exploded. I think someone was dead or something like that. I don't know. Since we're not really using stuff right away, HQ, I'm not sure. I guess you could look at the timeline, but you might be able to pre-pop mitt here. Like, I'm just mitigating the hell out of this first part.
Oh, sure.
Make sure you use Oblation.
Yeah, it's on. Fucking garbage ability.
Oh yeah, I could probably easily rampart, and then it'll cover all the AoEs.
Mm-hmm.
Because, yeah, I'm popping Sheltron twice for the autos.
Wonder if this will reach everyone. Yeah, it did.
Stack first. Red right. Lane 1. Fire first.
Outside of me, HQ?
Fire first.
Fire.
Peanut.
Middle.
Oh wait, we go over
Oh.
here.
Well,
That's
we
right.
we could be up front. Oh, we could have been up front. Yeah, you're right. I was just thinking front. Ash. But you're right. Yeah.
We got fire first,
First,
finally, and
ice
didn't know what
first.
to do. Yep.
So in that situation, nah, I'm gonna ask that you come to me because I'm already slide
Yep. Nope.
casting
Nope.
from.
You're
Yep.
absolutely right.
I tried to save it. I tried to rescue you into my spot and adjust.
That's all good.
I mean, visually, this little meter thing is cool above like a player's heads, but like functionally for rating purposes, it sucks garbage.
Okay, stack first. Lane 2. Ice first.
I think we're gonna die.
Oh, ice already resolved.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
got both of them.
One after the other. So where should I have gone there?
Left. Far left. You
Of
need to be
you?
on the other side of me. Yep.
And you should also be outside there?
Yep. We only want Moy to
Okay.
be the only one on the inside.
Okay.
Yura, you were supposed to be on this side of the line there. And you
Yeah,
were
sorry,
stacked on top of the...
I noticed a little too late.
It's all good. Just gotta... I think that's the first time you weren't able to be on left, I think.
I think we always
Or...
only want
No,
one
wait.
person inside.
Wait.
Yeah.
No, I just wasn't far enough over.
Yeah. We'll just need to see it again.
We always only want one person inside the square. Everyone else outside. Just so when it's fire, there's always... Yeah. Okay. Sorry, more talking it out to myself, looking at my notes.
All good.
We could do it the way Hector does it, where the people adjust are always on the far side, the outside.
Isn't that what we're doing?
No.
Oh. I stopped listening when I was the one adjusting, obviously.
Peanut.
Oh.
He's lagging out, probably. Yeah, he's not doing any abilities.
That is stack first.
Oh, nope.
Welcome back.
Fuck. I didn't see anything after the first raid wide, and then everything happened at once. Sorry, my internet has been really bad the past few days.
All good.
Oh yeah, you were having trouble last night too.
Yeah.
Oh, is that why he got kicked?
Probably.
Mm-hmm.
I think he's lagging again. No, he's not. Never mind. Yeah, he is lagging again, I think.
He keeps jumping.
Looks like it.
He's just doing autos.
Yeah.
Right? He's moving.
Stack first.
Oh god! No.
Spread on the left side. Wow, you murderer.
You don't need to spread there, Azina, if you have the purple thing.
Okay.
If you're purple, you don't need to do anything but avoid your first AoE and then stand up there and be pretty.
And avoid the room or the half room clear.
Right, the half
Yeah.
cleave, yep.
So, after we resolve fire and ice, right? It
More
just
autos.
does it, but then it repeats, right? Like it does another round of shit.
No.
It
then
does, yeah.
goes
Autos
into-
and raid wide and stuff, and then it goes into high concept.
Oh, yeah. It's only one round of stack spread and then one round of fire and ice.
Can you guys hear me?
Now we can.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh my god. You're all like stuck in place for me, and all I can do is hit Plentiful Harvest. Oh, never mind, I got kicked.
We'll do it. Maybe it'll kill the
I was
boss.
gonna say kill the boss.
I was spamming it. It was my only GCD for about 30 seconds. I didn't get anything from it, and it did no damage, but I liked the animation, so...
Wait, you just kept doing it over and over?
Yeah, the game never registered. I'm guessing the information was never sent from my computer to the client, and so it never counted as like actually using it. So I could just keep pressing the button.
Yeah.
Now, if this were New World, you could have saved up all of those things and sent it to the server all at once, and then we would just kill the boss.
Yeah, when I finally log back into the New World server, there's gonna be 48 plentiful harvests.
Don't forget to shake your window.
If this was New World, I could just fucking mass report the boss and win.
I hated running down the stairs in that game. Or was it up the stairs? The stairs were fucking buggy. You couldn't run up or down stairs. You'd like trip and break your ankle.
Everything's
Oh, I thought you were
buggy.
gonna say because it was realistic and you'd fall or something.
Well, no, it was like... I don't remember what it was, but you had too much speed. I think it was going up the stairs.
Maybe that's Losa's problem.
I
Ye-
don't know.
Too much speed.
Jesus, it's just too fast. I remember you couldn't, at least when I played, swim in the game, which
Oh
was
no,
really
you
lame.
couldn't. You'd just walk
And
into
there,
water
and there was no
drown.
drowning. Yeah, or there was there drowning?
I think there was.
I remember just like walking at the bottom of a lake though.
There
It's
wasn't
just
like
a walking animation.
it was. If I remember it correctly, you were fine, and then you were suddenly not fine. You were just dead.
Oh yeah.
Like there was
yeah,
no
that's
like
probably it.
slow drown, like you're running out of oxygen. It was just you were fine one second and dead the next.
We can pull. I don't need to make them rap right
Oh
now.
no, we can't pull.
We cannot pull because Cryo is not
I-
here.
I'm still now loading. It's gonna kick me out again. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, it is. You're Pokeballing.
Yeah.
Big Macs are
Sorry.
nasty, dude. Actually, quarter pounders are really nasty. They're like high school garbage.
I've never worked at McDonald's, so I mean, I can only imagine.
I can tell because you call them McDonald's and not Big Dick.
I was gonna say big dicks.
It's you get it, Ash, right?
Yeah.
Like,
Oh, I'm in.
know,
There's
Yeah,
no
you're moving.
Pokeball.
Oh no, there you
The
are.
Pokeball's gone. Okay.
you know,
I
put my
seem
turkey
okay.
on.
Okay, Oblation works on him fixed.
No, I'm clicking that shit
Save.
off.
Like a useless ability.
Wait, isn't it damage reduction?
It's
10%.
10%.
Sounds awesome. Use it on me.
They could have just combined it with TBN.
And it
No,
still wouldn't be as good
you
as the
gotta
other
give-
82 mitigation
You
abilities.
gotta give Dark Knight more bloat than it already has.
Yeah, I have to hit fucking so many stupid buttons.
That's what I'm most excited about for the Dragoon rework, is less buttons to press.
No, it'll give you more. Zach first. Lane 1. Ice first.
Nice.
Oh, rip? What?
That was just damage.
No,
We didn't
it
take
didn't
one?
target.
No, Moy and Moy and HQ didn't get hit.
Oh, autos.
Then only one group should have died. So
Oh, this
Yeah,
is
I
a
don't
tank
know
question.
why we all died.
Azina and I
Okay.
were pretty low. We had like half health each, so I don't know if that's enough to kill us or not.
Oh, maybe damage for you guys then.
Yeah, maybe.
Okay, so if you use Rampart pre-pull at 5 seconds, it will be back up for that second tank buster.
If I use it pre-pull at 5 seconds, it won't cover all of it. I can use Sentinel there.
I mean, it doesn't matter if it covers all of it. It's just some of it is
Oh, it's
good
just
for
some of it.
healers. Yeah, I mean the
So,
healers can give us a little bit,
is
you know,
your
but
plan then to stick with the double invuln at the beginning?
I mean we should both be able to like.
And then mitigate.
Do you want us to use one than the other? I could do. Well,
Uh,
actually, can I do both? I can't.
Well, the next one is like they're at what 21 seconds and a minute 30, and
Let me
then
pull up the mid
what's
sheet.
the next one? And then the next one is at 3:40. So about 2 minutes after the second one,
Part 2.
or 3 minutes
When's the
and
third one
20
then?
seconds after the first.
What are they called? Tyrants Unholy? So then
Yeah.
there's this one, and
I
then
forgot
when's the next one after that?
highlighted, and then it's at 3:40, and then the last
This
one's at
is
5 minutes 11 seconds.
1:45 basically, and this is 2 minutes later. Oh yeah. Oh, this is fucking. This is good timing.
Does it work?
Yeah, this is fine. I should have plenty of mint. I don't know about HQ, but I'm good.
Are you not gonna involve the second one?
I'll have almost everything, just won't have Shadow Wall for it, that's it. But I'll have Rampart, Dark Mind, Oblation, TBN.
Okay, I just want to know what I can put on the natural alignment people and what I need to give tanks. So HQ is gonna need attention
On the second tank
on the
buster.
second buster? Okay.
So
Well,
can I kitchen sink the second one?
yeah, because you're not using Sentinel in the opener, yeah?
I am not. No. Just
Then just
Rampart.
kitchen sink it, yeah. Kitchen sink
And
that one.
then
That one
and
that one's
then
kitchen sinkable because the next one is 2 minutes afterwards, so we can
okay, so
blow
Sentinel
everything on
yeah, so
blow
everything will
everything
be
on the
up for the
second one.
third.
Yeah.
Well, but then you said the third one then is 2 minutes after that?
2 minutes after the second one, yeah. So
Okay,
we'll
so
be
then
able to,
you can well then I could also
we can kitchen sink that one again.
that one as well. Yeah.
And then my invuln will be back up. Will it? No, that's 6 minutes, right? 60 times 5. Wait, 60 times 5 is 5 minutes. So will I have it? No, I won't. Damn, I won't have it for the fourth one, sad. But I'll have most of my immunity, or most of my busters.
Okay.
Or, not busters, mitigation.
Everything's a tank buster.
Everything's
Everything.
Raid Buster. What if next tier they have like tank busters, but on non-tank?
Oops, I forgot to use it at 5
change who they stack with to save them.
Riddle of Earth.
Back first.
We were too close. I got scared.
Lane 1. Ice first.
I don't have.
I'm not gonna make it in time.
I could have been closer to my line.
Sorry, my right there.
I got spooked
Okay.
because somebody from purple moved towards me.
Let me look at that diagram again. Do I need to be even further back than that? need to be way down there. Okay.
We can also
You
adjust.
said 5 seconds, Honor.
Yeah, 5 seconds for Rampart.
We can also adjust the spreads a bit because 2 people aren't there. The purple people,
Yeah.
right?
And I keep popping that reprisal too early. I gotta delay it some more.
You just put it in.
Okay. Stack first. Then spread.
Hmm.
Lane 2. Player first.
I need
Oh, that's too far.
I think stuff after this.
That's what I forgot last time. Tank busters, get out of the way.
Oh, I think I popped mitigation too early. Oh wait, no, maybe not. I think we'll cover.
Oh yeah, this is fine.
I don't remember what's next.
High
Oh,
concept.
yep.
So alpha is at A, beta is at B, and then C. Oh, this is mitigation. A lot of mitigation. So Honor,
What
are
was,
you
what was the name
taking
of that cast?
That's high
High
concept.
concept.
high concept?
Okay.
I've been meaning to ask
So
you.
I was like, I would say that's what I was saving passage for. That's right. So Honor, do you want to get the second ion, and then I'll get high concept for reprisal, just
Mhm.
to okay.
Rosen, have you mapped out Addles yet?
I can put Addle right there. Yep.
I think so. Is it 90 seconds or 2 minutes?
90.
90 seconds.
Yeah, so I can do it for the first ion, and then I can do high concept.
Okay, perfect. Sorry, I've
Yeah.
been meaning to ask you that every pull.
No,
It's
y-
like, no, I won't talk mid pull. It's fine.
I'll have
No, you're
Fate
good.
there too. For the extra 5%. Hooray.
Let me add that to the
Ooh.
thing.
Okay, so Lilybell is definitely what I was missing that first time we got there. Like, what do I do?
Okay.
Is that really how you spell Sheltron?
Is there two L's?
Ew, I hate that.
Oh no, no, there's
Wow.
only. Oh yeah, there's only
Oh.
one L. I would assume there would be 2 L's. I guess not.
I'm guessing it's from shelter and not like a
Yeah,
crab shell.
crab shell
Oh,
makes more sense.
That never occurred to me. I was like, I always think crab shell.
first. Lane 2. Ice first. Oh, that's right. We
You're
gotta
up
go
here.
up.
Yeah.
That's right.
So Kira, you would stay with me. You wouldn't move. You would stay with me there.
Oh, did I have to flex with that?
No, you don't have to flex. It's just that it was Peanut and
Azina.
Azina who had the purple, right?
Oh,
And
yeah,
so we're the only two DPS left. By default, we stack with each other.
gotcha. Yeah, for some reason I didn't check who was purple that time.
2, 1.
Red first. Lane 2.
Where's
So Peanut, you need to stay with us.
Oh shit! Yeah, sorry, I'm not flexing there.
Not most
I got
spread
on her.
busters.
Think
Oh.
bustin'?
Yeah, it didn't matter.
Bustin' makes everyone feel good.
Alright, it's getting better.
Mm-hmm.
Thing is, once we master this, at least it helps us for the second one.
Yeah.
We just do them in reverse order or whatever the inverse one is.
That third mechanic looks so ridiculously easy though. The Limitless Desolation, or whatever it's
You're
called.
really
Is that the heal
underest-
check one?
Sorry?
Or is that the heal check?
No, that's the one with the towers. Where it's
Oh.
like, AoE, tower, take your towers in order to get hit by the AoE.
Oh yeah, the baby mechanic.
Which I now feel bad about calling really easy because HQ's like, you doubt.
You doubt my ability to wipe us repeatedly.
HQ, I've never doubted you.
I have
That's
faith.
not true. Oh, sorry, my bolt didn't go off there.
I'll be flexing.
Back first. Lane 2. Ice.
I'm not part of the boss.
Wait,
You're outside. How did that work out?
Oh, I should stay with Xeno.
I hesitated because I didn't know if you were gonna stick to the inside or where you were
Yeah,
HQ.
there was a little hesitation. I have to remember when Moy and her aren't in there. I just gotta go. Yeah, you just have to believe in me.
Oops.
Just remember that the role that gets assigned the purple is not flexing.
I'm flexing again.
Back first. Lane 1. Ice first.
Wait.
That was right. Yeah, we were right.
Okay. Mitigation here.
And away from the tanks.
Stack after this for like high concept and stuff.
I guess I can mitigate the
You
tanks.
stay together?
Oh yeah, there's autos.
Oh my lord! Mitigation?
Okay,
I'm
now
gonna
they're done.
tier 3 a little bit here.
Oh,
I'm just gonna stand in this passage for a second. Alright. Okay, so
The
So
medic-
wait, what?
he's untargetable, so alpha,
Oh my
beta,
God.
gamma.
Okay, wait. Gamma goes to C.
We did it!
Wrong part.
You have,
What?
your debuff will have a timer, and that timer determines what you do. So, for
Mhm.
example, alpha, beta, gamma, there'll be 8 seconds, and there'll be 24 seconds. 8 seconds immediately go to your spot, right? 24 seconds, well, you're going to be stacking with the people at 2 and 3. Yeah, and I was like, oh, he's untargetable. 28,
Yeah,
that's
same.
what it is,
I
yeah.
was right in the middle of my 2 minute, and I'm like, oh, I don't get
Yeah,
to do it,
okay,
I guess.
so-
Oh, I was ready for it. I'm
Yeah.
like, medica
2
takes for
minutes.
days.
Yeah. Hold 2 minutes for sure.
Sad. Okay.
What a fucking dickhead.
Alright,
We
good
probably have
job on
time
that.
for 2 polls,
Yeah, we got
right?
time for
2
a
more
couple more.
polls.
Mm-hmm.
Well, we died at 2 minutes, so we got time for like 3 more if we time it right.
Just as food's running out.
Oh, I didn't look at that.
Alright, I feel good about all the weaves now in this opener.
You say weebs?
Weaves.
All the weaves.
But yes, all the Kiras in this opener.
Alright, hold on.
Fucking mate, I'm not even gonna comment. It's gonna talk like that.
The Kira
I
just
just-
call me a piece of stool.
No.
I'm flexing.
Alright, stack first. Oh boy.
Alright.
We gotta run.
Gonna have to shift a little bit.
Oh, hey guys.
Lane 2. Fire. Oh, no, that's right.
HQ, come back.
God damn it! Just rescue me!
I tried!
It went up the whole fucking party.
How could you do this?
By the
to
time I
me?
targeted you, it was already going off.
Just have it on a macro.
Yeah.
I hate how casually he autos you. He doesn't even have like an animation for it. The fucking fire just pops out of his hand.
Yeah, I was gonna say his hand like glows.
Yeah, he just kills you.
Oh, I'm getting really close then. I have 10 seconds of food. This is okay.
I got 0 seconds of food.
Wait, I got 29 minutes.
He
Yeah,
wants
I
the
popped
pop.
another one.
Oh, well,
We don't have
Are
a
we-
food buff up.
aren't we
Let's-
hoity-toity?
We do have a food buff up.
No, we don't.
Oh, you don't.
This is how cryo figures
Oh,
out.
you
right,
get
because I
disconnected.
relog. Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I was just thinking it's been a hot minute. Oh, it's me and Moy this time.
It's both
Suck
of you.
everyone.
That's cute.
I don't know what to do.
The same thing we always do.
Alright, spreads first.
Oh,
Oh,
Oh, I should've
Wow.
gone forward, I guess.
and it was never Moy and Asho again. Since the tanks are both inbuilding, I'm putting just regen and Benison on every person who has natural alignment.
Man, I can get so close to him. I don't even know if it's worth it going for Harp.
I'm flexing.
Back first. Lane 1. Fire.
Oh shit. Nope, I was too late.
Oh, that's right. Oh, it's there.
Oh, Asina dying to the damage.
Forcible
Bummer.
failure. 2 instances of 10 million damage.
Mm-hmm.
If you would have had food,
I have food.
Could have lived.
you would have ate 2 food.
I'm using food.
Alright, let's just pull right away. Get one more in.
Might be able to get 2.
If we play our
I'll try
cards
for
right.
3.
I'm flexing again.
Red first.
So much when that comes up.
Lane 2. Fire.
That was me.
Thanks, Peanut.
I'm panicking. I didn't see where my partner was.
He's always going to be in the same spot.
No, he's
First try,
not.
blame
It depends
HQ.
who's got the thing.
Here we go again.
I was looking for Kira, but Kira had purple.
It's purple.
Hello.
I want that purple stuff. I don't want no Sunny D. I want that purple stuff.
It's an American thing, I don't get.
You guys don't have purple drink in
Oh, we
Canada?
Grape
unfortunately
juice?
do.
What's juice? No. We have purple drink.
Purple legally distinct.
Yeah, 3 ingredients: sugar, water, purple.
Oh, I'm sorry.
For legal reasons, we cannot call this juice.
I don't know what juice is. I'm sorry.
Man, it's really liking Kira with that.
Yeah,
Flexing again.
I got some riddles though.
Attack first.
Oh,
Oh.
duty failed.
Oh,
shit.
damn it!
I was like, why did I stop moving?
I knew Cryo was gonna fuck us in the end.
I
Gonna
don't,
wipes us every time.
I don't remember it saying duty failed when you run out of time. That's
Oh, I was looking forward to him, like, show me that duty failed
And like
across
my
the screen.
character like froze just as I summoned my next thing, and I was like, "What the fuck is going on?" Lagging.
How's your arm doing, Moy?
Okay. I took a bunch of ibuprofen before we raided.
Prepared.
Oh, did you get attacked by vampires again?
Yeah, werewolves too.
Werewolves? I don't know what that is.
Oh, do you not have those in Canada?
Werewolves?
Yeah.
I can't say we do.
Yeah.
I mean, it doesn't matter to me because if we wipe twice, it's basically not worth it to
In
go
part
in.
1?
Yeah, since it's 8 minutes, right?
Mhm.
That's roughly
Yeah.
how long it is.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
I mean,
So, I
if I
mean,
could take the time to not use my arm, I would take the time to not use my arm.
and that's fine. I
Yeah.
mean, it's what it is. I mean, like I said, we either get it first try or second try, and we're done anyways. So
Well, we got almost a full lockout in part 2. Sorry about the
yeah,
internet issues I was having in there.
no, it's all
That's
good.
all good.
All good.
Unavoidable.
So I mean, I'm fine with just stopping for the night, rest up, boy. I mean, because we're back at it tomorrow again.
Yeah.
So, member re-clears tomorrow. Is there anything we need to take note of for gear, like who's getting tombstone and stuff like that? Because now it's between tanks and healers. So for weapon, I mean, so I would imagine a healer should take it.
I won't be able
But I
to
don't.
because I have to buy pants this coming week.
I'm assuming that's probably the same for you then, Moy, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Are you done with
Uh,
tome pieces, HQ?
I am not. I need
Excuse me.
technically I need to buy another ring I need to upgrade my ring and buy another one. Then that's my last tome piece.
Wait, you use 2 tome rings?
Yeah,
I
he uses
do.
double tome.
What the fuck?
Yep.
Do you want to take it on her?
Let me look at the gear sheet. I just want to see if HQ can even do that this week. If we don't give him the
I can buy another ring this
thing.
week if I can get a
Yeah, but
coating or whatever it is. But
can you have 2 of them? I don't. Did they change?
yeah,
them?
because one will be 630, one will be 620.
No, but I mean, if you don't upgrade the ring, can you buy 2
Oh
copies?
no, because I can't. It's because it's unique.
That's what I thought.
Yeah, so
So let me look
I was
at the
gonna mention it, but like I didn't know where we were gonna stand
yeah,
on gear and
I
stuff.
just wanted to see like DPS wise who still needs tome upgrades.
I'm sure there's quite a few.
I think they all
Everyone.
do. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
No,
'Cause
so how much is a weapon though? Isn't it only
it's
500?
500. Yeah.
So I mean, I can
500.
buy the weapon this week because I have 180 right now on
That's
me.
what I was thinking. If you can't,
Yeah,
if we give the tome upgrade to a DPS this week, then you should buy the weapon,
that I'm fine with that. That's
right?
fine.
I think that
Because
makes
yeah,
the most
Azina
sense.
still needs to upgrade his weapon to 630, right?
Yes.
I think that's the last one.
But they
So
all have
then-
their tome weapons already, so
Correct. Yeah, so like I can buy the weapon this week. I'll take the tombstone, and then the week after, then I'll upgrade it to 630 or whatever. Yeah. Okay.
I think we should do it like that.
Okay. Sounds good. Well, I would say everybody just prepare a little bit more for part one. Or part two. I would say let's have the expectation that we're gonna get through reclears and part one, with some relative speed like last week. Okay.
Yeah, last week reclears went really smooth, and today
think-
part 1
yeah.
went smooth, so
Yeah, so make sure everyone studies up at least until after high concept, at least watch through that and then watch the stacks because the stacks are super easy. And then after that is alignment 2, which is the
the
same
stacks.
thing.
You mean the towers?
We've
The
got the
towers,
towers,
sorry.
yeah.
Yeah, towers is what I meant.
Take a look at that video I posted because I think it'll keep it cleaner than what Hector does.
For which
The-
for
The
towers?
June Bob one?
The Heidi
Oh,
AI
yeah.
strat. Take a look at that. Just where they bait things.
Where
It's
is...
at the bottom.
It's
of that
Oh, the
thread.
bottom, okay.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. Is
Some
that
folks
towers?
yeah,
That's
that's
towers,
tower.
Okay.
Limitless Desolation.
Yeah.
Okay.
Some folks in another, like some friends in another static, had posted that before. So yeah, I
Man.
agree. I think it's better.
I dug for this. Someone commented about it in Hector's video. Bless you. And then someone says, "Do you have the link for this?" So I'm like Googling it, and finally I find their blog post on the Lodestone about it. Like, okay, got
Blog.
it. Yeah.
We'll need
Blog
Kira to
entry.
translate the video.
I watched it like
Yeah.
4 times to understand what was going on. I can't translate.
Right.
I don't even know if that's Japanese.
I don't think that's Japanese. I think that's Chinese.
All looks the
What?
same to me.
What video is that?
Don't they
All right,
say?
guys.
That's Chinese, yeah.
Yeah, because I think Chinese is all logograms and Japanese is a. Kira can correct me if I'm wrong, but isn't it a combination? The writing system, it's like it's logograms with phonetic.
Or
Like a
you
phonetic
could
alphabet.
explain it in dum-dum
yeah.
terms and
Dum-dum
say
terms.
Chinese has many sticks, Japanese have not very many sticks,
not very
and
many
Koreans have
sticks.
circles.
Actually, Japan has not many sticks, but it also stole Chinese sticks.
Yeah.
It has
So,
3
like-
strips.
I just
Like-
tell the difference because Chinese writing looks like blockier. It looks
It's
big,
blockier.
bigger.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah,
'Cause it's
kanji's
many
typically a lot more
sticks.
How,
sophisticated.
Many
there are
sticks.
so many damn lines in that thing. How can you tell what is what?
It's a legitimate issue in